got here as fast as I could. What's the matter?
Have you not heard the news yet? You would think that since you're a real estate agent, you would know what's going on.
I've been filling paperwork out all day in the office. Now just tell me, woman, what's the matter?
The stock market crashed. Everyone is out there selling out all their stocks. And now prices are plummeting. Please tell me this doesn't affect us. Please tell me you didn't spend all our money in stocks.
Is that what all this fuss is about?
Sorry I ever questioned your judgment. It's stupid of me to ever think of that. I'm gonna go put Mildred down. She's been cranky all day.
You complete idiot. Why didn't I invest all our money in stocks for that damn Model T? Buying on margin was the worst thing I could have ever done. I don't know why I invested it in the bank. Even though I thought the stock market was going to keep on skyrocketing, I should have kept myself away. It was just too tempting. What a scam. Not to mention that I bought my Model T on credit. Now I'm maxed out. I got it, honey. Hello?
Oh, is this Robert that I'm speaking to?
Yes, it is. Who's calling?
This is Jamie from Bank of Virginia. We are calling to inform you that due to the recent drop in prices, we are going to have to ask that you put in more money in your stock, which you bought on margin.
And if I don't?
Well, if you don't, we are going to have to sell your stock. And you would have to pay us back the money that you owe.
What type of nonsense is this? Can't you give me time to get the money?
To answer your question, Robert, this is a margin call. And unfortunately, due to the recent occurring of events, we cannot give you an extension on your loan.
You've got to be kidding me.
Have you heard what the Federal Reserve has been doing lately?
From what I have heard, nothing. The purpose of the Federal Reserve is to loan businesses money and control the economy, both of which they have not done.
All they are doing is sitting back with their feet on their desk as they watch banks close. They are failing to supply money.
I think the most interesting and hysterical thing of this whole thing is the fact that President Hoover actually believes that he can fix his Great Depression.
What is he attempting to do?
Where do I start? First off, he's calling all the top businesses government leaders to band together to not lay off workers or cut wages. He's calling it voluntary cooperation. As if that will ever work. He's also offering government assistance to struggling businesses through the Reconstruction Finance Corporation by loaning them money. The problem here is that they aren't loaning any businesses money because they don't show any promise. Ridiculous, and now came out with the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act, which is supposed to raise taxes on foreign goods to encourage Americans to buy American goods. You would have to complete airhead to see that will cause conflict with foreign countries.
I really did not like him as president. Do you hear about the horrid thing that he did?
Are you talking about how he refused to talk to the 15,000 veterans of World War I that camped outside of the White House demanding the $1,000 they were promised, but not until 1945? So he ordered the army to clear out the protesters, the bonus march. Yeah, I heard.
Those people are a bit ridiculous though. The deal was that they don't get the money until that certain year. How desperate could they be? They need to honor that.
Maybe those people just really need it. Look at the economy and, look at their situations. It's understandable.
No, it's not. I'm just happy we don't have to worry about that.
Mary, it's been something I've been meaning to tell you.
I'm exhausted. I need to rest. We have been walking all day.
Mary, we have to find shelter. I can't just have you and Mildred just out in the street. We need something over our heads, even if that's just a cardboard box.
Never in a million years would I ever think I would end up a hobo with my husband and child. I cannot believe we are out here on the street with nothing but what we carry on our backs. I used to have everything. I had a beautiful home, a warm meal every night, and a cozy bed. Now all I look forward to is finding trash so I can make a home out of. A Hooverville. We have nowhere to go.
I'm so sorry I had failed you. I can't believe I was stupid enough to believe that the stock market would continue to skyrocket. I'm the cause for this. The reason why our home was foreclosed. The reason why our Model T was repossessed. The reason why I cannot feed you both. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault, Robert. You did not know the economy was going to go through this Great Depression. You're doing the best you can do, and that's all I asked for.
I'm a complete failure. I can't even get a job at the docks. There's so many people. Hundreds of people going after the 20 jobs they offer every day, and I don't get chosen.
You'll find a job eventually. We'll both will.
Mary, how are you going to find a job and take care of Mildred? You can't do both. Leave it to me. I'll find a job. Let's go find a job.
I think she's hungry. We need to find food fast.
I think there's a soup kitchen up ahead that's serving the homeless food. Let's go down there.
I hope there's enough food for us. I don't think I can stand to see my daughter starve any longer. Sorry, that's all that's left.
It will do. It's better than eating nothing. We haven't eaten in days. Thank you.
You know, Robert, I think we should move. We shouldn't stay in Virginia any longer. We are in the same position we were a couple months ago. We aren't getting any jobs, and we have nothing to lose.
And where do you think we should go?
Well, we should travel westward, towards California. I hear the economy isn't so bad, and there's a lot of jobs there.
Okay, Mary. If you think that's the place to go, we will go there.
Let's go.
Where do y'all think you're going? We're heading to California in search of a better life. Is there a problem? Fact there is. Y'all can't travel westward. Have y'all not heard of the Dust Bowl that's happening?
What's a dust bowl?
Farmers decided to plant crops and strip the land of grass that held topsoil in place. Now there are black blizzards occurring everywhere. In Colorado, Kansas, Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico that is blowing the topsoil throughout these regions. If you migrate to California, you'll encounter these blizzards. It's tough out there, man. What? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Let's go, Mary. He's probably just trying to keep us from living a better life.
Look, we're here. Welcome to California.
Look at that sign. Go back home, Okies. We don't want you here. No job here for Okies.
What's an Okie?
No clue. Let's go find out. Hello, no jobs here. What do you mean? We aren't Okies. We don't even know what an Okie is. How can you not know what an Okie is when you yourself are one? Okies are people from the Dust Bowl area that migrate westward to find jobs out here. We aren't from the Dust Bowl area. We're from Virginia. I don't care where you're from. You're all the same. Now run along now. I have a business to run.
I'm so happy we are at a point in our lives where we feel secure again. I'm just happy that Franklin D. Roosevelt's our president.
I'm just happy that idiot Hoover's out of office. He wasn't doing anything. Roosevelt actually wants to help the people. That's why I admire him.
Let's listen into his fireside chat. I hear he's proposing something new.
I'm here to propose my plan to provide relief, recovery, and reform here in the United States of America. I'm calling this the New Deal. Let's start with relief. To provide a relief, are providing Federal Emergency Relief Administration, FERA, which will provide assistance to state and local relief agencies that will provide food, clothing, and helping with house payments, also known as welfare. Next, we are creating Civilian Conservation Corps, CCC, which will make work for our citizens like planting trees, improving parks. You get the picture. Lastly, from relief, we have Public Works Administration, PWA, which will spend money on big projects to help unemployment. Next, we have recovery. We will have the AAA, Agricultural Adjustment Act, where farmers will get paid by the government not to grow crops. National Industrial Recovery Act, NIRA, where companies will have to work together to set prices and production, and also give people the right to organize in unions. Finally, we have the Tennessee Valley Authority, TVA, which will build dams and other projects along the Tennessee River. This will provide electricity to the Tennessee Valley. Now we have reform to ensure our students the Great Depression. We are creating the Federal Security Act to force companies to share certain financial information to the public to restore confidence between consumers. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. We will create the government watchdog of the stock market. Emergency Banking Act that creates a banking holiday in which we will shut down, I repeat, shut down banks and governments. We will inspect them. And last but not least, the Federal Deposit Insurance Company, FDIC, which implements an insurance program for deposits in banks. Thank you. This is President Roosevelt.